hurricanes. Hurricanes, these are low pressure weather phenomena, and they are May to November in the Caribbean and July to November in the Pacific and July to November west of Australia in the Indian Ocean. And that is when warm and hot over these summer months. In the summer months, May to November in the northern hemisphere, and then in the July to November in the southern hemisphere. And that is when warm, long time over the ocean, over the sea. And when damp and warm air is rising up through the sun, it is rising up over the sea, damp, and then cooling down, vaporizing, forming clouds, thick clouds. And that happens when, and it builds up, and it can become 800 kilometer big, this hurricane, with clouds, a lot of rain, strong wind blowing outwards with 300 kilometers per hour up to that. And in the eye of a storm, that is more calm and low pressure, and wind blowing outwards, strong force, a lot of wind and rain. And they can move from onto the country, onto America, for example, onto the Caribbean and Central America, and they can be very dangerous. On the country, they are weakening down, they don't are fed so much anymore with new clouds and from the sea, they are now over land through the sun, but on coastlines and on islands, they can have very strong wind, very strong rain, and high tides bringing in. And that can be dangerous and destroy many people's homes and also kill people, like the Hurricane Mitch in 1998, which killed thousands of people in the Caribbean, in Honduras, Nicaragua, with a lot of rain causing landslides, when that whole sides of mountains were going down and people living on that oftentimes then died. So hurricanes, better hurricanes. According to Geography by Jane Ferretti and Brian Gressley on the page 38. The positions and views expressed are the ones of the source, not necessarily aligned with our or with the ones of entities.